Hi, this is Todd with thestringclub.com. I'm going to demonstrate using online tone generator for tuning your instrument, but also for putting on the fingerboard tapes. For more information about what kind of tapes to use and other little details like that, please watch the previous video that's called How to Put Fingerboard Tapes on Your Instrument. It has some information right at the beginning that will be useful to you. So all of the numbers that I'm going to be using on this demonstration will be found in the description below and also on my post for the stringclub.com. So check those. Instead of just speaking them all, I've written them down. It'll be easier for you to find them that way. So first of all, we have to tune the A string. I'm going to start with the violin, but it works exactly the same for viola. So you see here the box that we have, it's already set at 440, and that's the first number we need. So all we have to do is press play. Listen to that sound. And then match that with our open A string. You'll notice that mine is a little bit lower than that, or flat. So I'm going to use my fine tuner to make that rise up until it's the same sound, right about there. So now my A string is in tune, and the next thing I do is type in the number for B, which is 493.9. And then I press play. And now I'm going to push my first finger down on the A string until it sounds like that. I'm going to scoot around. And right there is where it sounds the same, so I take a pencil and make a little mark right there, and that's where I'll put my tape. The next number is 554.4. And that's a C sharp, so I'm going to use my second finger. Move around till it's the same. About there, and I'm going to make a little mark. Third finger is 587.4. Right there. And finally, fourth finger is 659.3. Right there, and make a little mark, and that's where the tape goes. That works for both violin and viola. Now for cello, we have to tune the A string to a different number, of course. That number is 220. The lower the sound is, the harder it is to hear, so I'm going to boost the volume a little bit right now. So again, use the fine tuner or the peg to get your A string to be in tune with that sound. Then we tune B to 246.9. Make a little mark on your fingerboard for that. Next is 277.2. Next is 293.7. And then the last one, which we need for shifting up into positions, is 329.6. Right there. Once you have all four of those marks, then you're ready to put the tapes on. Now double bass is a little bit different, as is always the case with double bass. The strings are so low, it's very hard to hear these sounds. So I like to have Online Tone Generator play a note that is an octave higher than the one I'm actually going to tune to. So I'm going to use the number 196 to tune my G string, even though it's going to be an octave away. So here's the sound, and here's the sound of my bass. Here's the actual sound, 196. But that's an octave above. I'm going to tune that note. All right, so then the first tape goes on 220. Right there. Next is 246.9. Then I do a C natural instead of a C sharp, which some other people do. I prefer C natural, so I'm going to put in 261.6. I'll make my mark there. And then finally 293.7 is the fourth tape. Now I have all those marked, so I'm ready to put the tapes on. I hope this was informative and helpful for you to get your instrument tuned and to put the tapes on. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to help you out. If this wasn't enough for you to understand, I can help you more if you ask specific questions in the comments below. Thank you very much.